Hello, and welcome to the latest news of Data Delhi 5 minutes ago, the family announces. The settings of his life after years in jail. The jailed son of Farrah Fawcett, who came to her deathbed in chains. At the age of 62, Farrah Fawcett, who portrayed Jill Munroe in the television series Charlie's Angels, passed away. After saying the name of Redmond, the star Ryan O'Neal, and her only child, she passed away. Redmond received a $4.5 million inheritance from Fawcett, but he also allegedly participated in a murder case and a convenience store heist. American actress and model Farrah Fawcett was adored for her alluring personality and distinctive hairdo. She became well known in the 1970s thanks to her legendary performance in the popular television series Charlie's Angels. Moreover, Fawcett had strong performances in films like The Burning Bed, in which she played an abuse survivor, and Extremities, in which she played a woman defending herself from an attacker. Fawcett's first husband, Lee Majors, whom she married in July 1973, made a crucial choice in the late 1970s that changed the trajectory of their lives. He reportedly asked well-known ladies' man actor Ryan O'Neal to play racquetball with him at their house. Fawcett left Redmond $4.5 million in her will, but she placed tight restrictions on how it may be used. O'Neal claims Majors told his pal to take Farrah to dinner one night, "while I'm gone because she'll be lonely," after revealing that he was going to Canada for a movie shoot. That night, Fawcett and O'Neal's chemistry was evidently electrifying, and their first dinner date swiftly turned into a whirlwind affair. By the end of their second date, Fawcett and Majors' union had already come to an end. In February 1982, they got divorced. Fawcett and O'Neal's relationship developed throughout this time, and even when they didn't agree, they were always there for one another. In addition to navigating the challenges of their personal lives, the couple also dealt with the 1985 birth of their son, Redmond O'Neal. Yet, as time went on, disagreements about parenting choices arose. O'Neal blamed Fawcett for enrolling Redmond in a behavior modification program where he was subjected to harsh punishment. Fawcett's persistent commitment to motherhood was clear despite their difficulties. Redmond, on the other hand, was damaged by her split from O'Neal, since at that trying time, he reportedly found comfort and a strong bond with his half-brother, Griffin, upsetting Fawcett. Final speech of Farrah Fawcett before dying. Redmond Fawcett's mother endured difficult struggles in the latter years of her life. He reportedly experienced drug arrests, multiple stays in recovery, and spells of incarceration. All of these events apparently led to his mother's passing and a moving farewell that was videotaped. O'Neal, Fawcett's boyfriend, took the challenging choice to keep her away from the unpleasant truth of her son's situation while she was in the hospital. Without mentioning his detention, he told her that Redmond was in treatment and even warned Redmond against showing her his leg cuffs. O'Neal knew that because of Fawcett's failing health, she was unable to understand the truth about their son or take part in important activities. Despite this, he made the decision to maintain the pretense, creating the impression of a conversion on the deathbed and an unwavering love, despite Fawcett's waning recognition. In spite of these difficult circumstances, Redmond's father, O'Neal, was open about his battles with addiction. Redmond reportedly participated in a number of treatment programs, underscoring his difficult upbringing. O'Neal vehemently defended his son, highlighting the fact that Redmond's addictions were out of his control, and related all of Redmond's arrests and struggles with drug misuse. Despite his difficult journey, he expressed gratitude that Redmond did not catch HIV. In 2001, when Fawcett's health deteriorated, O'Neal was diagnosed with chronic myelogenous leukemia, which had a significant impact on their relationship. Throughout this time, Fawcett acted as a rock for them, and their relationship was rebuilt on a solid basis of trust. O'Neal and another close friend, Alana Stewart, were by Fawcett's bedside when she passed away. According to O'Neal, Redmond was allowed to attend his mother's funeral under the condition that he remain in chains as a pallbearer, even though he was not physically present owing to his imprisonment. During her last moments, Redmond maintained a particular place in his mother's heart. As her cherished friend Mela Murphy disclosed, Fawcett said Redmond before she passed away. Fawcett received assurance from Murphy that she would look out for Redmond and be there for him always. In Santa Monica, California, on June 25, 2009, Fawcett passed away from anal cancer. Redmond's life after the death of his mom. O'Neill opted to keep in touch with only Redmond, who he visited in jail, but his relationships with his other children remained broken, according to a source from 2009. This brought O'Neill a sense of contentment. Redmond's life, however, was characterized by unsettling episodes, such as claimed involvement in violent crimes and spells in robberies, which resulted in his frequent arrests and stints in rehab. Redmond gained notoriety in 2018 after being detained on suspicion of robbing a convenience shop with a knife. He approached the store clerk with a knife in hand, the police said, and demanded money before fleeing with an undisclosed sum of money. He was captured nearby, and police found a knife that matched the shop clerk's description. These experiences were just a few of the difficulties Redmond encountered as a result of his protracted battle with heroin addiction. Redmond's difficult journey, which was marred by several rehab efforts and legal issues, highlighted his difficulties. In a different incident in 2018, he was accused of trying to kill someone after allegedly attacking several people and going on a robbery rampage. He allegedly attacked and stabbed a number of males, leaving them with serious wounds, according to the Los Angeles police. Redmond entered a not guilty plea to all of the accusations, including the suspicion of cocaine possession. He allegedly served a month in prison. Fawcett left Redmond $4.5 million in her will, but she placed tight restrictions on how it may be used. Redmond's medical expenses were to receive the principal of the funds, but Richard Francis, her business manager, was only permitted to receive the interest. This strategy was designed to prevent the money from being misappropriated. Naturally, people who cared about Redmond's welfare went beyond his family. Tatum O'Neill, his half-sister, voiced concern over his addiction issues in 2015, recognizing the seriousness of his predicament. She underlined how challenging it was to manage his addiction and expressed skepticism about his odds of surviving. Thanks for watching my video.